Yo, welcome back, everyone. Yeah, starting a bit late today, but it's actually raining. It just stopped raining some minutes ago, so we just have to get back to streaming now. And all right, so today we'll be talking about what's the topic? The Anchor founder, that's Pinocchio Fundraiser, LiteSVM plus bytemuck. So we're going to continue what we did yesterday, basically. Should be like a part two, not just yeah, that should be a part two. Right. So let me know, let me see what we're presenting. I'm using a different software, if you can tell, today. And this is actually nicer. Wait a minute. It's nicer than the previous one we are using. It feels nice. It looks nice. So there's like I like the fact that I have a small, have myself as a small icon by under there, not like a big one. Yeah. So let's see what are we doing today. One minute. Sorry. Trying to make sure everything is in place before we get started. I'm in my account, but I'm in my account. Right, so let's get started then. Pinocchio fundraiser. So what is a fundraiser? A fundraiser is basically it started yesterday, right? So the fundraiser is basically an escrow program that is gated by you have a milestone, you have something you want to achieve. So then you open like a crowdfunding platform and you save up to you get that amount, right? And when you're done, you can claim the amount that has been raised. Then if you do not meet your target, everybody that contributed into the fundraising get the amount back, the amount they contributed back. If you get your target, you withdraw all the money, right? So that's basically what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And today we started with, started off with, but let me see this. We have actually started writing something. Let me do, uh, CD Sudan. I'll try to share my screen in a minute. Sudan. I think this is too loud, right? It's too loud. It's too loud. Where do I have access to all the chats? Solana, Pinocchio, then let's code Pinocchio fundraiser. So, what do you guys feel about Pinocchio so far? How has everything been since the role we started? We started the role. Which one feels more natural? Should I look at it on the right? Should I look at it on the left? Right, left. Bro, anyone that works right. So now let me share my screen. Yeah, entire screen. Yep, I need to take this down. Uh, Remove this. 1 minute. Can I do this? Remove this. Yeah, remove that. Okay. Now let me reduce the size of me. The size of me. Reduce my size. I just come back for it. Yeah, just leave that. So let's see. Let's see. Let me increase the font size a bit. And let me pull up the chat so I can see everyone dropping messages. We are live. So where am I sending this messages to? Send this to a stream. Just YouTube. It's just YouTube. It's just YouTube. I'm making that too. Did it get to Twitter too? Oh, I cannot send a message to Twitter. It's redundant. Okay, no problem. Right, let's get started. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. Thanks for reposting. Is that a repost? Is that a repost? Uh, no, not that. So let's just get started, right? Sorry for the delay. We have like okay, let me bring up this repository in a minute. GitHub Andre. Let me check my history. A minute. So Andre's fundraiser. Yep, the repository I keep stalking. Yeah, there you go. So this is what we're trying to recreate in Pinocchio, right? Like I said 2 days ago. This is what we're trying to recreate in Pinocchio. Um, so let me know if I'm audible, right? So let me know if I'm audible. I have two people yeah, on my screen. I like this platform better. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, we are yes. So should we do this is a basic explanation already. I don't think we need to do an escalator thing here. Let's just go with the vibe. So token fundraiser, a user will be able to create a token, create an account, a fundraiser account, where specify the mint he wants to collect and the fundraising target. So let's have a poll, right, guys? Should we go into should we do a little bit of Anchor, so GPT, Solana GPT, like Solana GPT, that's with Magic Block. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say I don't know if Mario will work now. Let's hope it works. Mario excited. I made a complaint in the Magic Block Discord and I should have fixed it. So if I say hey Mario, should give me a response, right? And this is on chain, right? Let's see. Let's see if they fixed the problem. Let's see if they fixed it. Unexpected. We have our transaction, and do we have? We still do not have a callback. Right, let me check. A minute. We still do not have a callback. So scan. So scan. A minute. DevNets. Not banana chain. DevNets. I come here and I paste this in. Do we have a callback on the major program? This is the program, the agent minter program. So is there a callback to no, no callback. Still no callback. Let me check one more time. Let me check the agent program. This is the agent program or the LLM program. Let me check the agent program first. Yeah, check the agent program. Interact with agent, no callback. Let's check the LLM program. This is the LLM Oracle program, and we see that there still is no callback for a couple of days. There's been no callback. Yeah, so I don't think we can do so GPT today. Let's just continue with our fundraiser, right? So we want to raise some funds. Cool. So the idea here is simple, straightforward. This is a basic anchor program, right? It's an escrow. You know what an escrow is? Is basically an escrow, and you have conditions that have to be met before you can withdraw typical escrow, right? So we have gotten to the contribute to the fundraising. Goes into this part. A contribution account consists of to this part, right? So user can contribute to the fundraising. So we had an issue. Let me share that. Let me just run the program right real quick. Sorry. Cargo SBF build SBF build SBF issue build. Then we can do cargo build SBF and cargo test no capture no capture. So now let's see what. Yes, there was this problem. The problem is tries to borrow a reference from our account is already borrowed. Yeah, and my folks over at Turbine Accelerated we were able to solve that. So let me get to what the solution is there. Problem is there's a lot of borrowing going on in this program, right? So actually the one that was major issue is what's happening is we're trying to invoke this program with all these accounts, but some of these accounts have been borrowed somewhere, and we still need that lifetime, right? And we're trying to invoke this program. So now you see there's no borrow here. So we're actually moving all of these accounts into this invocation, right? But there's still a reference to a borrow somewhere. So it keeps throwing this instruction tries to borrow reference for an account is already borrowed. So we need to fix that. And the solution was to scope the program. Because we still have to do this. The way I did it initially was with the escrow program. I just segregated the instructions, right? And I did let me just show rather than tell. Show and tell. Not just tell. Right, let's do this one. This is what we're currently working on. There's a pull request now to solve their problem, right? But let's see if we can show you what's actually happening there before we try solving the problem. So the anchor, where is it? Where you have, in the anchor escrow, we check the anchor escrow in the instructions. I actually separated all instruction that dealt with not yet all every instruction that dealt with moving that dealt with an invocation, every invocation instruction. I separated them into the concern like this. The make in the make, we first do this process make instructions. Then we do this do transfer. And the take we do process take instruction, transfer to maker, then transfer to taker, right? So that solves the problem of borrowing every time because the next instruction we are passing the accounts afresh, right? So that solved the problem. But now there still is a problem, right? Uh, a minute. Okay, sorry. So there still is a problem. Well, what was I saying? Transfer to maker, transfer to taker. So now let's try to put everything inside the same instruction, inside the same this. Trying to do everything inside one single instruction handler is what is causing the problem, right? So let's try to fix that. So let's try to fix that. Yeah. So we were able to discover that a couple of folks, that's Logan, Shrina was a couple of folks from call Ajish, Logan, Ajish, Swami, or the Swami, a couple of our folks are turbine accelerated with us, right? So we were able to sort out the problem may be coming from this brother here. Because we're doing a mutable borrow here, we're borrowing the account here already. One, and I think that's the only place we do this mutable borrow. So once we've done that, we are holding a reference to the account and are borrowing it, and we want to now move the account somewhere else while this state is not dropped, right? I think we're still using that fundraiser state somewhere else. Fundraiser state, where fundraiser state. But basically, that was what I think is causing the problem, right? So let's see. This I think this one was the problem. Try borrow miss data, then from bytemuck. This is the one. This is the problem, right? This data, yeah. So let's put it in a different scope, right? So just put it in a different, call it braces like this. So fundraiser state. I mean, everything that has to do with fundraiser state. So let me put it. Yeah. Is that all there is? Which which So let me move this also to the end of the fundraiser state, to the end of this. Did that pass? Yes, that passed, right? So now let's see if we get a different error. Yes, we got a different error. The error now is sign-up privilege escalated. So that would be unauthorized signer or writable account. So we're trying to do an invoke. Why isn't it wrong signer? Let's see. So that's not the problem. That was the major problem, right? Yeah, cool. We did not fail at this. It failed at the create. So we don't get to this log. Just like success check, it failed before it got here, so it will not log this fast, right? So now the problem is the seeds. So fundraiser, contributor key, and what else? So let's see, authority. In this case, no, sorry, yeah, was here from contributor to fundraiser. So I want to create this fundraiser account, right? No, yes, I want to create the fundraiser state. We're creating the fundraiser state here. So what seeds are we using to create the fundraiser seeds? Fundraiser, yeah, what seed are we using to create the fundraiser? Yeah. The bomb, we have the bomb is, what's the initial bomb? Contributor, LPDA is, oh my bad, fundraiser here. And we were using the bomb from contributor seeds. So this should actually be contributor seeds. So this should be contributor, not fundraiser. Yeah, that's the problem. Contributor. So if I save this and we move on, let's test again. Then one more error. Which error is it this time? Unauthorized signer or writable account. So let's see which account is contributor. Contributor states ID. Contributor PDF states. What account are we creating actually? So which account? This is the contribute, not the fundraiser. So we are creating the contributor PDA. Yes, it's what we're creating. The contributor PDA. Contributor PDA is what we're creating. That's what we're sending. Yes, I think they should work now. So they should work, hopefully. What error again? So now we have a different error. Cool. The error now is program blah, 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 panic. So what is causing the error now? Asset did not fail at subset check. So it did not fail all the way there. So did we get a did not fail at this create. So the create went through successfully. So how about the transfer? Let's see. Transfer did not fail at transfer. If we have this, then that means it did not fill over here also. So we have did not fill out transfer. So let's see if it was a transfer that failed. Did it fail at transfer? Did not fail at transfer. So our transfer is cool. So the problem now might be, yeah. So should be this guy, right? So what's the error here? You don't know what the error is. Panicked. It's just panicking. It's trying to read from, okay, yeah. Data here is contributor, try borrow mix data again. I think we already have contributor initially. Where is it? Contributor, the same scope that we did previously. This one is the fundraiser. So now for the contributor, we're doing the data is contributor try borrow mix to data. We have contributor PDF state is bytemuck from byte mutable this. So did not fail at deserialization, bytemuck deserialization. Let's check if it did not fail. Yeah, did not fail at bytemuck deserialization. Bytemuck deserialization. Did not fail at bytemuck deserialization. Let's check that one. Else it's failing at bytemuck deserialization. Do we have did not fail at transfer? So did it's failing. Yeah. So why is it failing? Contributor or try borrow mix data. Hmm. There is unwrap it so it works out of the box. So what is the problem here? Derived contributor PD state did not fail at byte selection. So it did not get here. So why is it failing? Byte mock from byte mutable. We need it to be mutable because we want to modify its the amount. Let's see what is failing. Why is it failing? Contributor. Oh my bad. My bad. This should be contributor PDA. I just have to do on this. Yeah. Contributor PDA is what we need, not contributor. Hopefully, and we're all good. Two tests passing, zero failed. All good, all good, all good, right? So let's do git add. Sorry, excuse me. I was trying to get the message on Twitter. If there's a message here, there is. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Almost good. Almost good. Yeah, I think we're good now. So let's see what else. What else we've completed? Okay, let's make sure we actually completed this, right? So let's check the balance. What would change after we do this, right? The user balance should change. We can do it twice. Yes, we can do the contribute twice. Very good. We can contribute twice. So let's see if both fails. Ha 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 ha. Fundraiser, no, sorry, mod test in our test, down here in our test, contribute once, and let's contribute again. Sorry, my bad. So contribute once, contribute twice. So and this should fail because the first time the account does not exist. Second time the account already exists, right? But we are still doing something wrong in our program. This should fail. Why is it passing? Why is it passing? The second time, did we let me check if we actually did it right. Contribute. The second time, but we're just using the right PDA state directly. So we're not doing, yes, this should fail. This should fail because contributor now already has data, right? Let me do an unwrap on that. Let me do an unwrap on that. So I'm already unwrapping it. Try contribute again. Contribute, contribute one more. Because now the account is not being created the first time. The account already exists. So what are we modifying? Are we writing to the wrong account here? Because in the contribute the RS here, this should be contributor PDA, like we said. This should be contributor PDA. Then trying to read from it as a contributor account should fail. Because it failed the first time. So contributor PDA. Let me try this though. Then in our tests, try the same thing. Let's go. Let's see. Two test passing. Two test passing. Did not fill out transfer. Why? Okay, okay. Let me do user amount. I'm getting user amount. That's cool. So let's do this way. So actually see that we are eating the second account. Like we're eating this second condition. Let's do Pinocchio log Ctrl X here, and let's say uh eating when account already exists. Oh, this one should be an not a or if contributor lamport is equal to 0, do this, or if contributor PDA data is empty, do this. Okay, that should work. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see if it's the eating when account already exists. Let's change the emoji. It's something different so you can easily spot that. Can easily spot this green one. Let's see what the problem is there. And every single time we get, okay, I see why now. I see why now. Hmm. We are reusing the states. We're actually reusing the states, but why is it creating this account again? Create account, contributor, invoke signed. This should fail since it has been created already initially, or is it because, let me come 1 minute. 1 minute. So let me try to create this guy again. I think it to fail. Create fundraiser again, the same user. Oh, this will not fail. The reason why it will not fail is because every time we do a contribute, we are changing the PDA. The PDA we are creating is a different PDA. Only we are passing a single PDA from the start, right? Now, inside our PDA, inside our contribute, we are creating, what is it? We are creating a new key pair every single time, right? So let's try doing, let's try doing um, the contributor, or let me try this way, right? This one will also not fail, to not fail because in the, okay, let's see it to fail. 1 minute. This might fail because we are doing create fundraiser again, but we're not changing the PDA, so this should fail. Yes, it failed. One failed. That should fail because we're trying to recreate the PDA in that first one. That one failed, right? But others passed. That one failed. I see the problem now. The reason why this one will not fail is because inside the contribute function, we are doing a we are doing a create new keeper every single time, right? So that will not fail. So what we can check now after all this, so this one is three different users contributing, right? User one contributes, user two contributes, and here user three contributes. We have three different users contributing here. So what we can check now is to see that the amount that has been deposited here will be like three times. Right. So let's check the vault. How much is left inside the vault? Let's do that. We can do that, right? So we can do, what can we do? hmm Let's vault account, vault in program. I want to check the vault balance. It goes svm dot get account. What's the pub key? And state dot vault zero. Aha, this works, right? This should work, bro. Work with me. Pub zero of pub key is private. So the vault is actually the PDA. Oh, I bet. So we can do, let's vault as account. I want to serialize this as an account. Equals token, Pinocchio token, state, state, token account, token account, yes. I think it's try from, we are trying from vaulting program. This should fail, yes. State bond token account is not satisfied. Option of general account to blah 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 blah. What is he expecting? Try from is expecting state token account. Is expecting an account. So what are we getting here? Okay, we should unwrap. That should give a different error into equal for this account. What are you expecting? Try from. You're expecting an account. And what am I giving you right here? I'm giving you an account. 1 minute. Try from is expecting, not try from. We have a from account info. I'm always forgetting this. From account info, and we have an account info, vault in program and account info. Is it it's not an account info. It is an account. Or you want an account info. Account. There's not two accounts info on this. Two accounts shared data. Trying to. Nope. Wouldn't work. Token accounts. Vault accounts. Vault as account. Let me see. Is vault program vault in program dot, I think is the data, right? That's data should be the data should be what? What type is the data? The vec. Then let's do dot there to account info. There is not to account info. There is not to account info. Hmm. Am I forgetting this? We've done it a number of times, right? But let's see how did we do it in the escrow. Because in the escrow we did some tests. So let's see how we did it in the escrow. In the test, in the mod, not in this mod. In the mod, we have Pinocchio, Pinocchio token. Is there no token anywhere? No, there should be token. There should be a token. 5. Wow. Token. SPL token. LiteSVM token. Oh, I am using Pinocchio token. I should be using LiteSVM token since I'm outside. I'm outside. Yeah, that makes sense. This should be LiteSVM token. State. There's state there. That is this one is from no LVM token. Is there okay, there's a token account. There's an SPL token. There's an SPL token, and there is a state. Yes, we have a state now. Then we have a account. Yes, we have an account. Then we have an account. Instead of from info, we have a try from. Should be try from. Yes, we have a try from, and this should work. No? Cost blah 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 blah. Not satisfied. Required for our call. Implement. LiteSVM token. Tryform is expecting what? Tryform is expecting validity of type account, and this is type account. Let me see. Uh, let me do the data here. That's data. Your work. Your work. Look, it only implements. Yeah, but let me just see how we did it. Let's see how we did it in this. LM token, SVM token. There was a place where we did some checks. See how much was remaining in the balance. SPL token state account unpack. So there is an unpack. So let's use the unpack. Let's go with the unpack, right? So we can go with the unpack account. Then we unpack. Aha. Unpack. Unpack. What's it telling me? So unpack should be reference found u8 found reference this, so dot data here should work, I guess. Yep, that works. So we can now message and say new user balance, new vault balance. New vault balance is dot amount. We have an amount dot unwrap here, and we can immediately have a dot amount. Yep. So now we depositing in the contribute. We are depositing 10 tokens every single time. So now we should have 30. If everything goes well, we should have 30 tokens as user balance. So let's see what you got. And do we have a 30? Yes, we do have a 30. 30. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Everything is fine. So we need to assert. Yeah, we need to assert that balance is 30. Bro, that's not a big deal. As long as we have the amount in the balance. So now let's check if hmm, the amount in the balance, the amount is also being updated to see how much a user has deposited. Right. So 1 minute. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm trying to read the message. So let's try to manage myself. Yes, it's been a long day. It's been a long day, but no, back at it. Let's crush this. Mm, Now our tests are working. The test for our test for contribute works. So now let's check what's the next instruction in the line. Next instruction here is contribute to fundraising. The next instruction is the admin withdrawing the total amount from the fundraising structure, right? So admin should be able to withdraw the total amount. That should not be a big deal. Then we start our instruction. Yeah, haha. Then J. So let me push this to GitHub, right? Git add. Then we can see, yeah, all good. So now let's see if I can make that post here in the chat. The GitHub, let me just post it again in the chat. Pinocchio escrow. I think this is my, yes, this is mine. Pinocchio escrow. So let me check the pull request. Right, this is last push. Oh, sorry. What I'm looking for is Pinocchio. Pinocchio. I'm looking for the Pinocchio. What's it called? Fundraiser or the escrow. Link accommodation. The source. And we have 1 minute ago. Cool, cool, cool. We're good. We're live. Then let's see. Copy this. What else? Copy. Today's session will not be long, guys. It's just be brief. It's the weekend. Let's touch some grass, get some rest. So let me show this. This is the link to Git. Let me just copy it on Twitter. Seriously. Then come over to my Twitter here. Alright, so then in the live stream, I can drop a chat here, drop a chat here, drop a chat here, and if I come to the stream, I can show it. Yes, yes, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's crazy. Just getting used to this platform. Bear with me, guys. Let me just send it on Twitter as in the thread, right? So there, then the thread, I do post it here in the threads. Yep, there you go. All right, so that is that, and I think we are good to go. Right? Yes, let's get back to it. We can start. We will start the instructions for instructions for. Wait, do I have this? Better, better start the instruction for the claim. So as an admin, I want to come to the platform and claim the amount that I have, right? The amount that has been accumulated. If first check, if now we see that in our instructions we have not done some checks. We need to make sure the when Isa is trying to contribute, the time frame has also not elapsed, right? You need to be able to contribute within that time frame. If the contribution has ended, you cannot accept any more transfers, right? Hmm. Let's check this guy out. These are the accounts we need to handle the claim, right? We need the maker as the signer, the means to raise. We are always having that. The fundraiser, the vault, the maker ATA. So just one, two, three, five. Five accounts. It's five accounts and three program accounts, right? So let's get to that. So along the way, if anybody wants to just come to the backstage, just let me know. Let's try to jam this out together. But let's see what else. What do we have here? Do we have here? We have here. Okay, let's get testing. Mod test and initialize. So we have a new instruction that we need to write, and that is it's called. Let's call it. So initialize and admin. Okay, yeah, we already have admin claim the RS. So remove everything that is here. This was the take from the previous instruction. So remove everything that we have here. And in the mod, we include admin claim already have admin claim included here. So start writing. Let's see what account do we need, what imports do we need here, right? It should be the same with the contribution. We do not use derive address. We're not deriving any address now. Then we're not logging. I should clean up all these logs too. Log, pinocchio log, log, first log, first log, testing the fundraiser states assert. Second log, did not fail a fundraiser check, assert. Third log, did not fail a vol state check. Next, this one, this log, because logs are expensive, right? Logs are expensive on chain. Printing things on chain, logging to the console on chain is expensive. And we remove this too. Then what else? What else are we removing? We go to the next one. It's in when accounts already exist. We've not gotten to that check yet. So this should be contributor PDA, I said. But we've not tested this part out, so contributor PDA, that's going to show. Then amount is this. Amount is this authority is contributor from contributor to vote. The contributor PDA. Is that all? Yes, I think that's all. Is there any log, another log? There should be a log and a message here. We don't need these two. Clean up your code account. We don't need this. All these unused accounts, we can just do this to them to show that you're not using them. No log here. So what else? What else? What else do we need? Do not need this. This pinocchio log. We do not need this. So this is what we need. Contributor and this. So I don't think we need bytemuck and zero here since we're not using them. But let's just leave that there for in the. Now we have a function that we want to write. So we want to write an instruction out loud. Before then, let's start with this. Then let's call this guy as an admin withdraw, admin claim. Let's call him admin claim. Then to take in accounts, taking accounts, which is of type borrow of account info. Then we're taking in data, the instruction data, which is borrow of U8 slice of U8, U8, sorry, U8. Then we return program results. So we have this, then we return our OK to prevent this from yelling at us. So now, first thing we need to do before you start writing any program, you need to know exactly what you want to do, right? So first thing, let's do a check. What are the checks that we might need? First, let's get our accounts in, right? What accounts do we need? What accounts do we need? What accounts do we need? Fundraiser, not you. Admin click, no, contribute. Yes, this account. Yep, let's copy this account. Come to fundraiser, no. Come to admin claim. This is the guy. This is our guy. We have accounts. Oh, it's breezy out there. So now, if we check this state, we have the admin. So that's the maker. The means fundraiser vault. Admin means fundraiser vault. So this should be maker means fundraiser vault. Very good. Maker means fundraiser vault. Then maker ATA. Next one is the maker ATA. Maker ATA. Maker ATA. Yes. Then everything else is system program, cooking program, ATA, rent silver. Very, very good. So we have that is all good. That's all right. Very good. Sorry about it. Give me a minute. Trying to sort something out. Oh, so, yeah. Maker means fundraiser vault, maker, system program. We have all the accounts we need. So the first thing we want to check, first check, first check that our maker is a signer. Check that maker is signer. So guys, like I said, if you want to be backstage, just shoot me a DM. Yeah, shoot me a DM. Trying to check if there are messages coming in to get backstage. Check that the maker is a signer. Check that provided mint is exactly same as in the fundraiser state. You need to be sure that the mint you are passing is actually the mint that's configured for this program. If you are using USDT, you don't want to send a mint address for USDC or a USDE or whatever token. You need that exact mint, right? The fundraiser. So what check do we have to do on the fundraiser? Check that vault. Check that fundraiser is admin his own authority of vote. Check that fundraiser the authority of vote. And what other check are we doing? Check that fundraiser authority of vote. Check that vote is derived from the mint. Check that vote is derived from the mint. From the mint. Check that vote derived from the mint. Then what else? Make IATA system program. Ensure. Let's also check that maker HCA is derived is of the mint address. So we need the address you want to get the funds to should be the ATA of that mint, right? I think those are the only checks that we want to do. They want to withdraw everything. So we also check later on, check that threshold has been met. Then we check that duration. Okay, you can claim before duration, right? Just check that threshold has been met. Then check that. Who should we check? What other check do we have again? You can check that this account is actually existing. Check that vault exists. You check that vault exists because in a scenario where you've closed the ATA and you want to mistakenly withdraw the money, you have issues there now. So check that the vault exists. That means is is not closed. Check that the vault exists. Check that the vault is not closed, right? What other checks do you have to do? I think that's all. The next thing we do now is the instruction, right? So transfer to admin, close vaults, then close fundraiser account, and that is all we need to do. So now that we have it mapped out, we have a blueprint to follow, and we're not going to do anything outside this blueprint. So it makes a lot of sense to map out your instruction handlers like this, right? So yeah, cool. Then what else? So here's the task. If you've been following through, if you've been following through till now, and you can write Pinocchio well, just drop a DM in the chat in this chat call, right? In this call chat, drop a DM. Just drop a comment in the chat. Let's see. So no, just drop a DM in the chat if you can write this. If you think you understand what is going on here, let's see. How many people are here? I think there's a level of latency on X, right? I just wait a while to see people that are dropping chats. So let me check all the platforms too. Let's see. Is there a chat? Is there a chat? No chat yet. Guys, it's not rocket science, bro. Let me check if I have DMs on Discord because my Discord is not open. Yeah, so I wouldn't know if there's a DM. Discord. Discord. So just drop it a comment in the chat. So let's know. Yeah, bro, I got this. I understand what you're doing. Let's go. What the task would be is open the PR. That's what the task would be. Open the. Let's see. I just. Yeah. Just we fixed it. We fixed it already. We fixed the error for sure. Then where else? What else? What else? What else? So nobody's nobody's going to do this. You know, right? You guys should do this. So if you understand, like you can handle this till now, or do you want me to do a recap? Do you understand what we've been doing so far? It's just like me walking us through what we are doing together. Because we've been doing it together since I think 2 days ago or something, 3 days ago. So let me know. Let me know. Just drop a message in chat if you are. Let me check other platforms. I think I cannot see. I can only see Twitter. Yeah, Twitter chat. Yeah, and nobody's interested. All right, so let's just bring it to a close here. And while I work on this, maybe over the weekend or something, whenever we have the next call, I'll show you how I implemented it. And I should be done with everything by then. I need to get I need to get a lot of rest now. Uh, check contribution should be done. And the last one is claim. The user should be able to claim their funds if refunds. They should be able to make a refund, claim a refund if the fundraising did not go through, right? That's if the threshold has elapsed and they did not meet the target. The timestamp has elapsed and they don't meet the target. So the users will want their funds back. So that's what this refund is for, right? So before the next call, as today is Friday, so before Monday, I'll be done with this. And let's take it up from there. So thank you guys. And as always, this is let me present it. This is the Anchor founder. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in every single time. It makes all of this worth it, right? So thank you for your support and all. Yeah. So this is Inspiration signing out today. Enjoy your weekend.